Hey, do you care about the Super Bowl? Like, really, really, we stop and really think about it. Do you care that the Kansas City Swifts are playing? I don't know, some team in gold and brown. Do you care? Because as a person who played football, who coached, who refereed, who spent a lifetime, damn near almost a decade in football, I can care less. I can really care less. And one of the shocking things is once you kind of leave the game and you have some time that's passed because it's been down there almost a decade since I played a football game. One of the things that you kind of observe is like, do these people even know what they're watching? Can they even comprehend like the level of intricacy, how much practice reps, the timing, the grit, the all of it? Do they understand any of this stuff that's going on? And for me, just observing, watching the casual person like watch football when I go to Super Bowl parties, I'm like, dude, they don't know what's going on. They just see like ball in the air, people catch, people get hit, and go violence, yeah. And most of the guys that are watching typically are watching because they got money on the game, and most of the girls are there just because it's like a festivity and it's a social event. And I really question how many people really care about the Super Bowl. Like, do you really care? Do you actually sit back and watch the games and be like, man, you see that left tackle, how he did that great pull, was able to pick up that linebacker as the running back was hitting the hole and gave him just a sliver of time to get there to get that 4 yards. Most people when they're watching, they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, what I'm looking at. And so what I come to understand is, no, you don't really care about the Super Bowl. At least the game you don't care about. What you care about is the social event. You care about watching something on TV that everybody can kind of relate to, that we can all agree upon to show at a certain time, have food, drinks, get fucked up, yell at a TV, see emotions, passions, root for a team that you don't really give a shit about, and celebrate a victory that really had nothing to do with you. And it begs the bigger question, like, do we as Americans, do we really care about any of the sports? Like any of them? Like, one of the things is fascinating me, like, since I stopped playing ball, is like, bro, if you asked me to name 10 quarterbacks in the NFL right now, I couldn't name you, like, 3. Is Tom Brady still playing? I know Patrick Mahomes because I know his dad got drunk and I heard about him. I don't know who else is playing. If you ask me for my life at stake to save all the people I love, name at least 5 quarterbacks, I'm sorry, brother. You're going to have to die. Which is kind of crazy to me because at one point in time in my life, I can name every single quarterback on a football team. I can name the running backs. I can name receivers. I can name the best defensive player on each team. I can tell you the records. I can tell you who has the best projection. I can't tell you anything. Like, I literally, when I look at football on the screen, I say, wow, this is terribly boring. Like, can I go outside and, like, play pickleball or something? And it really, like, begs the question, why are people there? Why are we watching? Why is football such a major event? And what I come to find out is, and like what I've been able to interpret is that we love football because it gives us the opportunity to reconnect with people. And I think that's just the largest thing with humanity. Like, we want to be able to connect with people. And I learned this kind of from the fight game that there's 2 type of fans. There's the casual fan and the hardcore fan. The hardcore fan, which is like hardcore football people who really care about football, they're going to watch the game regardless of who's playing. They just love the game of football, which is maybe like 5 to 10% of the market. The other 90% is just casual fans that are just showing up, like what they call the little lady in Iowa. She's showing up to watch the football because her grandkids come over. They can all get like drunk, have some good memories, cheer, celebrate with each other, watch a halftime thing, talk about the commercials. It's kind of just everybody wants to be a part of this social event of the Super Bowl. And it's like once I kind of pick up on these things, I kind of realize that nobody really cares. It's like it's kind of relieving because it kind of makes you realize that's how most things are in life. Nobody really cares all that much. Like, I know people try to pretend like they care, but people have very few things they care about, like their family, their food, eating well, having a nice home, loving their wife, their kids, seeing family. Those are things that really matter to us. And what football does, it allows us to be able to connect and be able to get along with our family just for a little bit of time. Because most of the time, everybody's just squabbling with family. Everybody got personal things, people squabbling with friends. But it's nice every once in a while to take a break from reality, get drunk, kick it with your peoples, and just watch some people hit each other on the screen, despite the great brutality of what is football. That's another reason why I can't watch football. I look at football, I say, oh my God, the hits. Oh, I just get shivers up my spine. Like, dude, maybe I'm a coward. Because at one point in time, that was my life. I was a gladiator just out there smashing people. And now at this point in my life, I'm just like, I don't want to watch it. It's too much to, nah. I'll go read a book. I'll go play chess. I'll do something I can actually be interactive with. So anyway, I just want to say that as my message, man. Go out there, enjoy the game, kick with your families, friends, get drunk, make some memories, and just enjoy life. Because at the end of the day, none of this shit really fucking matters. It really doesn't. And the more you kind of have that attitude where like, hey, look, just have some fun, enjoy the time with people, your life gets a lot more brighter. Appreciate you guys for listening.